5 World News.
Reports of clashes between protesters and police outside a rally where President Trump has been addressing his supporters. We've got these pictures live from Phoenix in Arizona, which is where Mr. Trump was holding that address. You can see there's a bit of a standoff here between police who formed a line in front of anti-Trump protesters as they have gathered to express their own views on Mr. Trump's position, largely over the question of the white supremacist rally from a couple of weeks ago and Mr. Trump's remarks around the violence there. And that is something he focused on in his own address to very much to a sympathetic, supportive audience in the Phoenix Convention Center. There was a bit of trouble afterwards. I think we've got some pictures that we can also bring you from a little bit earlier in the evening when things got a little bit more out of hand. Excuse the movement of the cameras, but you'll see there were some smoke grenades were fired by the police, having an obvious impact on the protesters there. We're going to get more on the situation in Phoenix from our correspondent who is there a little bit later in the bulletin, but these are recorded pictures. The situation remains tense in Phoenix, Arizona. As for within the venue itself, Mr. Trump launched a blistering attack on the media for, well, almost an hour. He also defended his record on opposing racial hatred.
So and I mean truly dishonest people in the media and the fake media, they make up stories. They have no sources in many cases. They say a source says there is no such thing, but they don't report the facts. Just like they don't want to report that I spoke out forcefully against hatred, bigotry, and violence, and strongly condemned the neo-Nazis, the white supremacists, and the KKK.